Okay, this is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? I started a brand new survival world, but not just any survival world. You see, I've set myself a couple of goals I want to achieve during my time in this world. Goal number 1, drain an ocean monument, build a perimeter around the monument, get rid of any guardians in my sight, conquer the monument, and claim it as ours. Goal number 2, get every single achievement in this game. Every achievement, from punching seeds all the way to getting every potion effect in the game, will be mine. Goal number 3, build one of every beacon in this game, all 5 types, iron, gold, emerald, diamond, and of course, netherite. After all of those goals are accomplished, I will finally be able to start my final challenge, building a city. Buildings, skyscrapers, civilization, history, and become the mayor. This is Minecraft striving for success. Hold on, cut the music. I gotta say something. Hi, welcome to episode 2 of Minecraft striving for success. Hope you all enjoyed episode 1. Anyways, you see this video?
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck?
Yeah, you see, what you're seeing right now is what was supposed to be the original episode 2. Basically what happened was I switched my recording software from Streamlabs OBS to OBS. Right before hitting the record button, I played around with the settings and the webcam, but the only thing, and the most important thing that I forgot to fix, was the bitrate of this video. So this video was recorded in 2.5K bitrate. But I don't want you guys thinking I cheated or something, so here are some of the things that happened during this recording. So basically, our main goal for the video was to go mining. We wanted to get enough iron to make a full set of tools and gear, along with getting at least 3 diamonds to make a diamond pickaxe, and use that pickaxe to get enough obsidian for an enchantment table and a nether portal. But instead, what happened was, I'll just show you the video. Ooh, aw. Oh, hey, we found some diamonds. Let's go. Oh my god. Ooh, perfect obsidian. Ooh, there's some more diamonds. Oh, hello. Okay, we found a lot more diamonds. I'll take it. Even more diamonds. Oh my god. Okay, so that puts our total up to 9 diamonds. That is awesome. We can make a diamond block for all we care, and you know what? I might just do that. There we go. Look at that. Okay, so now that you're caught up, here's what was supposed to originally be episode 3 of Minecraft Striving for Success. Enjoy! Alright guys, welcome to episode 2 of Minecraft Striving for Success. So I let Intro Me take over and just explain to you guys what exactly happened to the original episode 2. Technically what you're watching is actually supposed to be episode 3, but since the video corrupted, this is episode 2 now. As you can see, my inventory is filled to the brim with a lot of good loot. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and put all of this stuff away, and then I'll cut to you guys back once I'm done. Alright guys, I just finished clearing up my inventory and organizing all of my stuff. As you can see, all of my valuable items are in this chest. All of the stone items I put in, here in this chest, and all my wood items I put in here. Now, in the last episode, I read your guys' comments, and I loved every single name suggestion that you guys gave for this cow. However, I could only choose one, and the one that really stood out to me the most was a comment by Tim Was Microwaved, and that name was Chris the Cow. Just to commemorate Chris's little home, since we don't really have a name tag right now to give to Chris. I'm gonna instead place a sign down, and I'm gonna name it Chris the Cow's Domain. Okay, Chris, so I really hope you enjoyed that new name, and I really hope you're also going to be sticking around with us for a pretty long time. But again, guys, I would like to thank you all for your amazing name suggestions. I loved every single one of them. However, I could only choose one, so I'm sorry that you didn't get picked, but maybe in the future when we get more pets, I'll let you guys pick the name again. But for now, Chris, this is your new name, and this is where you're gonna be staying from now on until we move out. But we have yet to get there, because you see, today I want to explore the Nether. That's why we got all this obsidian, because the next episode we were supposed to explore the Nether, and the next episode is right now, technically. So, let's go exploring the Nether, shall we? So we got the 10 obsidian. We also have the extra 4 for the enchantment table. I do remember I got some gravel in episode 1. There it is. Perfect. I remember saying that we're going to be holding off on the gravel until we eventually get to exploring the Nether. And that I did. I'm going to quickly craft myself a iron shovel so we can get to mining. And let's get digging, shall we? All right, from the 10 pieces, I got 2 pieces. I only needed 1. So 2 will be more than perfect. And 1, 2. And there we go. We got a flint and steel. Now, where should we build our nether portal? I was thinking we could place it right here, but I'm not too sure, to be honest. And if I was going to place it in here, I would probably want the portal bit to be here. And I don't really want to destroy the house because... well, yeah. And I don't really want the obsidian to be visible inside, so nah, I'm not going to build it there. And I also don't want to interfere with Chris's domain. Oh, sorry, Chris the cow's domain. I think this part will actually do. Let's build it here. Let's place 2 obsidian right here, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And let's place another 2 obsidian. Let's get down here. Ow. And here we go. Let's light up the portal in 3, 2, 1. There we go. There is our first nether portal of this world. Quite memorable, honestly. So real quick, let me just put away all of these stuff before heading in, and let's grab a few more things before we head in here. I'm gonna grab 5 pieces because I might need it for a spare pickaxe and sword. I guess I could grab a bow. It wouldn't hurt to be more protected. I'm also gonna grab a gapple, and I guess let's also grab the melons. I mean, better safe than sorry. I'm also gonna grab a little bit more wood just to be sure, because what if we don't run into any forests whatsoever? And I think that should do it. I'm pretty sure we're ready to go. So without further ado, let's explore the Nether, shall we? Psst. Hey, before we continue with this video, if you end up enjoying it, please like and subscribe. Look, I'm just like you. I hate when YouTubers do this. Fuck you! But I've grown to realize that it is important to do so. I want this video to reach out to a lot of people, and the only way for me to do that is to boost the algorithm, and you can help me with that by just taking 5 seconds of your time to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Not to mention that you can always change your mind in the future if you end up not liking my content. Also, I have a hostage, so if you don't like and subscribe, he gets it. What are you waiting for? Ooh, okay, so we spawn right next to a basalt biome. Happens pretty often whenever I play Minecraft, honestly. Oh god! Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa there. But real quick, first order of business. Take a screenshot of those coordinates. I don't think I took a screenshot properly. Hold on. There we go. Now, I don't think I told you guys the goal for today. So, the goal for today is to look for a nether fortress, to get a bunch of blaze rods, and to maybe partner with some of these piglins that I'm also seeing down there. To maybe get some ender pearls and some other good stuff, like maybe some soul speed or fire res potions. Any of those good things. Let's get rid of all the fire as well, because I don't want to be running into that. Who knows? We're going to be walking down this path a lot, and I don't want to run into this accidentally. Okay, this is ridiculous. Are you kidding me? This is getting ridiculous. My luck with finding nether fortresses is ridiculous. This is not scripted. This is not me cheating. This is not me building a nether portal in that specific spot, knowing that there was going to be a nether fortress here. This is the first time I'm playing on this world, and this is the first time exploring the nether in this world. But this is ridiculous. I've started 2 hardcore series before this until I eventually died. And both of those times, I made a nether portal, I walked not even 100 blocks, and there was a nether fortress right next to me. This is insane. This is absolutely insane, and I am very, very happy about that. I am not complaining in the slightest. Now, real quick, before I forget, because we might run into some piglins whilst we're exploring the nether fortress, I'm gonna quickly grab some gold so I can make myself some gold boots. I grabbed way more than I was supposed to, but we might need to make a bunch of these, because gold armor and gold stuff in general are known to break pretty easily in Minecraft. Ooh, okay, so there's a nice little passageway down here. Real quick though, I'm just gonna build a nice little bridge that leads from here all the way to the entrance of this nether fortress. I cannot speak. I'll expand it a little bit, why not? Use the remaining of the netherrack that I have. And we're in. Okay, so the first thing we run into is some nether warts. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. We're gonna be using those for potions soon. I'm also gonna grab some soul sand as well. More nether wart. Ooh, I wouldn't hate to fall down there. There we go. I see a wither skeleton in there. I do not want to deal with you, but it would appear as if I would have to if I want to keep exploring this nether fortress. Hello. If he dropped a skull, I would have lost it. Is this a blaze spawner? It is. Let's go. Holy shoot, they hit like a jackhammer. Do not die. Do not die. Not now. Thank God. Good lord, there are a lot of them. Got him! Let's go. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I got distracted by a ghast. I'm gonna eat my gapple, screw this. I don't want to die now. It's one thing to die to a skeleton, not once, but twice. But it's another thing to die to a blaze. I don't really want that. Especially when I'm known for dying to blazes in my previous worlds. Alright, I got 2 pieces. I'm gonna go for 15. That should last us for a pretty long time, and I don't really want to deal with these blazes any longer. So 15 blaze rods should last us. Because when turning these blaze rods into blaze powder, we get 30 of them. And that should last us for a pretty long time. Gonna build a wall here so I can hide. Alright, we need 10 more blaze rods and then we should be good to go. Okay, so my shield broke. I'm gonna quickly need to go behind here so I can craft a new one. Thankfully, I brought some wood. And just like I said, there were no warped forests or crimson forests around here. So it's a good thing that I brought some wood, or else I would have been in trouble. Alright, with a new shield, I'm ready to fight again. Oh! I just quickly took a screenshot of the coordinates because I might want to come back here. Oh, hello. Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. There's some skeletons over here. Oh, you screwed up. Oh, you screwed up big time. Yes. All right, let's quickly run back to our Nether portal before things get a lot more worse. Oh, here we go. This is where it is. Hey. We're back on the bridge. Let's quickly mine all this netherrack until my pickaxe breaks so we can build a staircase back to the Nether portal. There we go. Let's start the staircase around here. Alright, we're almost up. There we go. There we go. We're back up. So now if we go here, the Nether portal should be right there. Perfect. Real quick, I'm gonna run back though so I can mark up like where the staircase begins. There we go. And we're back home. I know I said we were gonna be trading with piglins. However, I just came up with a new idea. What's up, Chris? How are you doing? Here's some weed for you, man. Hope you're doing good. So anyways, guys, here's the plan. I was originally gonna trade it with piglins because, you know, I wanted to get some good loot. However, I realized that the trading system with the piglins is very, very rigged. That tree just grew right in front of me. Anyways, the trading system is very rigged with the piglins, and we could, like, the only thing we could get from the piglins is literally gravel, and that's it. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something to prepare for the next episode, which is trying to start a villager farm. The way we're going to be doing this is the following. So here's the plan. We're going to be running to the jungle. We're going to get a bunch of wood and also a bunch of saplings. Last time I lost my patience, I know. But this time I'm actually going to sit there and wait until eventually some saplings start dropping down. We're going to be using those saplings to keep growing mega trees because we're going to be trading with the villagers very, very often to get a bunch of emeralds, to also get a bunch of XP, and to use those emeralds to trade for mending villagers and unbreaking free villagers. And you might be wondering, why am I getting wood for this? Well, here's the reason. You see, if you get a Fletcher, you can trade him 32 sticks and he will give you 1 emerald in return, which is very good because look at this. I'm using 4 logs and I'm turning those planks into sticks, and look at that, I already got 32 sticks, meaning 4 logs equal 1 emerald. The reason why I'm getting a mega tree is because I want to plant a bunch of these right next to base so I can keep mining them down as I wait for villagers to reset their trades and get a bunch of sticks from that doing so. And a bunch of sticks equal a lot of emeralds and a lot of XP, and a lot of emeralds equal a lot of mending and unbreaking free books. And now you might be wondering, why am I getting mending and unbreaking free villagers? Well, here's the reason. Sure, you could just get unbreaking free by using the enchantment table, sure, but it's a lot more easier to use the villagers instead. because breaking free takes a lot of time to get, and I don't really want to waste my time doing so. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the villagers to get those books. And mending is impossible to get on the enchantment table, so if I really want mending, I would either have to get very lucky with loot, which we did in the corrupted episode when we got that one mending book, or the more reasonable choice, we trade with villagers, and you can do as much as guess as to what I'm going to be doing. Whoa, that vine just saved me from falling. And that leaf just saved me from falling as well. Wow. Now you might be wondering, why am I using jungle wood to trade sticks with? Well, there's a reason why jungle biomes are very rare in Minecraft, and one of those reasons is because jungle trees get very big, if you couldn't tell. And you can get a bunch of wood from that, and a bunch of wood, again, as I said, a bunch of wood equals a lot of sticks. There we go, almost done, and boom. So from that single tree alone, we got 1 stack and 55 logs. Point proven. And we got 4 saplings just like I wanted. Now real quick before I go, just so I don't waste any time, I'm going to quickly grab some cocoa beans as well. I'm going to be using those in the future. Now after we get back to the village, we're going to be moving on to step 2, which is getting a bunch of sheep. The reason why we need a bunch of sheep is because we need a lot of beds. The reason why is because if we want to breed villagers, we got to get 1 bed for each new villager. And so, if we want a lot of villagers so we can get a lot of Fletchers so we can get a lot of emeralds, we're gonna need to get a lot of wool so we can make a lot of beds. Here we go, this looks like the perfect spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see some sheep! Wait, whoops, I forgot to... I forgot the wheat and I forgot the iron to make shears. The 2 important things I need to get sheep. Now, if I remember correctly, if I actually shear down any type of sheep, they will not despawn whatsoever. The same way if I breed a cow, or if I feed a cow, it will also not despawn. That's why Chris is still with us. So, by shearing this sheep, I'm pretty sure it will never despawn again. That's like giving them a name tag. I should have sheared them a little bit faster, because eating grass equals they grow back their wool. I should have... I shouldn't have waited. I was gonna grab the gray sheep as well, because why not? And would you look at that, he already gave me free wool. And would you look at that, he ate again. And would you look at that, he gave me another free wool. I like this sheep. He just ate again. Wow. He ate twice in a row. Did you see that? He ate again. Goodness gracious. You know, my original plan was to actually get the sheep back to the village so then I can shear them bare, but there's no need to. I mean, look, they're eating quite fast. And I'm getting a bunch of wool from them. Also, real quick, I want to grab 1 rose because I have some lapis at home. I want to turn this into red dye, and I want to combine the lapis lazuli and the red dye into purple dye because I want to dye my bed purple. Because, I mean, this channel's main theme is purple, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I think this amount of wool should do for now. After doing the math, I'm gonna have enough to make 12 beds. That is quite a lot. Make that 13 beds. And it looks like our jungle tree has grown. Awesome. Right, so the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to use this wood and I'm going to turn them into planks. And I'm going to start crafting them into beds.
1 crafting session later.
Okay, that should be enough beds for now. Right now, I'm going to choose a spot where I'm going to put all of these beds in. I want these villagers pretty close to base, but also not too close because I don't want them around this nether portal. Matter of fact, I'm gonna quickly go ahead and block this off. I probably should have built this a little bit further, but you know what? Actually, no, I shouldn't have. I should have built this here because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't have found the nether fortress so easily. Okay, I'm pretty sure this will be a perfect space to put all my villagers in. So I'm gonna quickly mine down this area a little bit so I can fit all of these beds, and yeah. Okay, so now that I have placed every single bed down, I can now move on to the next step, which is getting some gravel. Now the reason why we need gravel is because we need some flint so we can use that flint to make some fletching tables. And by some, I mean a lot. So let's see, there's 12 beds, and if I want 2 librarians, then that means I would need 10 Fletchers. So I would need around 20 pieces of gravel. And now let's make our fletching tables. Boom! 10 fletching tables. Now, I usually place my fletching tables like this, but that is a mistake because I don't really want to get my villagers confused easily. So instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place them 2 to 3 blocks apart. Okay, there we go. We got our fletching tables. We got our beds. We have a nice little tree farm that we're going to be starting soon. The next thing, and probably the last thing we're going to be doing now, is we're going to be making a bunch of food for these villagers so they can get to breeding. Now, thankfully, we do have a bit more hay bale. I'm pretty sure this is the last of the hay bales in this village. Just these 4 pieces kind of sucks. Okay, 40 pieces. That should be enough. Alright, I'm going to give them 6 pieces each. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to only give them 3. Okay, they're going back to bed, I guess. Villagers, assemble! Right now. Okay, I think I know the reason why they're not breeding yet. I think it's because either 1, I'm a little too impatient, or 2, the more logical reason, I'm pretty sure it's because of their own beds. They did not claim this bed yet because there's no other villagers around this village because they either A, got teleported in the Nether portal before I blocked it off, or B, got killed by a zombie, sadly. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab all of their beds around this village. I'm going to place them way over there so we can get them all in one place. I'm also going to go ahead and get rid of any workstations I see so I can easily get them as a Fletcher. Ooh, more bread. And there we go. Alright, you, come here. You want this bread? No? You want the bread? You want the bread? Oh, that's why. You have breeding to do. Let's get going. Alright, so we got all 4 villagers in one place. I'm gonna be throwing a little bit more bread just to make sure. And I guess now we just play the waiting game. Now, real quick, before we get to waiting, I'm gonna quickly do what I wanted to do since I found these red roses. I'm going to turn this into blue dye. I'm going to combine these two so I can make purple dye. I'm going to grab my bed and let's make it purple. The AG bed. I think I just heard a baby villager. Indeed I did. Let's go. It's working. Perfect. But real quick, one more thing I want to do before we go AFK is I want to make a little farm where we can grow a bunch of weed so we can get a lot more bread so we can get a lot more villagers, because I don't think the bread I gave them is going to be enough, and hey, I need to eat as well, you know? Oh, it looks like I actually missed some hay bales. Okay. Let's just get rid of all of these crops and replant them. There we go. Our farm is now ready to go. There's also a couple more crops over here that I missed. I might as well replant these as well. There we go. Now we got 2 sets of farms that are all making wheat. Perfect. Alright guys, now all we have to do is just play the waiting game, wait for them to make the baby villagers, and wait for the baby villagers to grow up, and wait for them to grab the professional. After I've given it some time to do its own thing, I'm going to do one final thing before ending off the episode, and that's getting 2 librarians. I'm not going to shuffle them until eventually I get a mending villager because I don't really have enough time for that. So instead what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make the 2 lecterns, I'm going to place them down, and I'm going to call it an episode. So with that out of the way, see you guys in around an hour. Okay, so after giving the game some time, we came to a total of 3 new villagers. Before we started breeding them, we had 4 villagers in total. Now we have 7, which for 15 to 20 minutes is actually very good. Now, one final thing I want to do before I end the episode, just like I said I would, is I want to make a lectern, or actually no, 2 lecterns for the 2 villagers that we're going to be using to get mending and unbreaking. Just like I said, I'm not going to keep rolling the lecterns over and over again until eventually we get mending and unbreaking. Okay, there goes my axe. Like I said, I'm not gonna keep rolling again and again until eventually we get mending and unbreaking villagers, because that's gonna be saved for either a live stream or the next episode. Right now, I just want to have the lecterns ready to be used for when we come back to this world. And there we go. Now to make the slabs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2 bookshelves. And there we go. We got the 2 lecterns. Now, for the final thing to do, we have to place them down. Let's place one here. Let's place one here. Alright guys, now this is where I'm going to be leaving off the second episode of this series. We got a lot of things done today. We went to the Nether, we found a Nether fortress right next to the Nether portal, which is still very lucky. We got a lot of blaze rods to last us for a long time. and we also started a villager farm. Next episode, we're going to focus on getting diamond armor. The way we're going to be doing that is we're going to be enchanting my diamond pickaxe until we get to fortune free, and then we're going to go off mining until we find some diamonds, and then we're going to mine those diamonds, and we're going to get 3 times more than we were originally supposed to. We also have this diamond block right here that we made last episode, aka the episode which you saw at the beginning of this video, so we can use that as a little head start as to making diamond armor. But anyways, guys, that's when I'm going to be ending off episode 2 of Minecraft Striving for Success, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please drop a like on this video, and if you're new around here, why not subscribe and turn on the post notification bell so you can be notified whenever I upload videos just like these ones right here. This is a very small channel, and any help will be very much appreciated. I want to get this video, along with other videos, out to as many of you guys as possible, and the only way for me to do that is to beat the algorithm, and you guys can be a huge help for that by just taking 5 seconds of your time to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps boost the algorithm, and I can get this video out to a lot of you guys. Not to mention that you can always change your mind in the future if you end up not liking my content. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Take care, lots of love. I've been AG, and I am signing off.